In the event of a water damage emergency, call PuroClean of Cenla.
Hey, good morning, everyone. I have to wait like a half a second now because I have to click start recording so I can put that on the 24-hour channel. Yes, we are testing it. Yes, I'm watching it. I think we've worked out most of the kinks. Heck, we even made a little extra full screen here. So, well, I didn't. Ben did. Ben Luna, Tennessee Valley weather. If you're ever within 3 hours of Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, trust me, that's your source for weather. But cow cam here in northeast Beauregard Parish showing some cows and some clouds. It's warm. It's humid. I stepped outside. My goodness, what a difference from, a week ago? 67 over 66. So a lot of low-level moisture. But the lapse rates, or how fast we cool off as we go higher up into the sky there, it's not good for today for the severe threat. So it is good because that means the severe threat's lower. So we're not seeing the parameters that I would be looking for a big severe weather outbreak. A lot of wind shear, not a lot of instability. Also, some showers are forming out here across Texas, and it's just kind of a thin line. You can see that doesn't have that look where we get freaked out and say, okay, big storms are coming. I'm going to be watching everything. I'm going to be sticking around. I'm going to be ready to go live when necessary. But as of now, I'm not too worried. I'd also like to welcome a new sponsor. It's been a heck of a month. Smoothie King. I don't know if this is the big corporate office or maybe the local one, but go get a smoothie today. Tell them Nick sent you. That's so cool. I was very excited to see that. I think I might have to go grab one myself. Now, that cold front out to the west is eventually going to march through, bring us some storms. Temperatures right now from the 60s, mid 60s to low 70s. And yeah, it's warmer than yesterday, about 12 to 20 degrees warmer as that southerly flow has come in. And yes, there are those very cold shelf waters down there, and that's going to modify things as this comes in. But the low level, it does recover quickly once you get north of I-10. So again, we have some wind in the forecast today, southerly winds. I think this is our biggest issue. I'll show you the gusts in just a second here, but you can see that front marching through probably about 8 o'clock this evening here in Alexandria, clears by midnight. I don't think it's going to be a late night for me personally. I don't think I'm going to be up watching a lot of severe weather, but again, I'm here just in case. These are those situations where when I had to go into an office, I was like, oh, but here it's like, okay, I can go cook dinner, and something happens, I'll pop over here and we'll be ready to go. But it is going to be breezy behind the front, not as breezy. Check out the gusts, though. You might need some Mountain Man tree service after that one. Those showers are going to bring some wind out ahead of them. 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts are possible, even out in the kind of the open air. So they're just ahead of that main line. I'm not saying these are going to be the gusts in the storms. Now, in the storms, that's what I think our best chance for severe weather would be an isolated damaging wind gust. So we will see. But temperatures today, mid 70s, going to get warm, going to be humid, going to be nasty. We've got the slight risk. I don't think, Mickey, I don't have any more of that cold weather. I wish some of those fake predictions were right. I was kind of pulling for them. Slight risk today, all area. We have level 2 out of 5. It's mainly for damaging wind. There is a conditional threat for an isolated couple of tornadoes. The condition would be we get storms that are deep enough and strong enough to sustain the rotation. Now, I don't think we're going to see that, but again, if there are warnings, you can't say, well, Nick didn't think it was going to be that bad. If there's a warning or a watch, we need to prepare and be ready. I'm just saying I think this is a lower end threat. And here's why. Look at that. That's nothing. So the HRRR, which usually kind of overdoes these situations, it's not showing much. I mean, the storms kind of look like they have that shape. I would hesitate to even call these storms. I actually pulled rain chances back down to 90% because I think there are going to be gaps in between and we're going to miss it. And that's not your typical thing where we're talking supercells and they have their own environment to work on, this and that. There's not going to be a lot going for these from what I'm seeing. Now, behind that, we could get some rain that pops up into early tomorrow morning. That's not going to be severe once it's behind the front. And even your rain totals are coming down. So down to about a half an inch to 3/4 of an inch out of this system. And we don't have much coming in after that. There is the 7-day forecast. Oh, I do have to. Oh, see, that's going to be the problem, Ben. We're going to have to fix that. Let's see if I can take myself off of this. He's moved it all around. Let's see. Group, doop, 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 doop. Let's just try this. Nope. Hey, there I go. Cool. There you go. 7-day forecast. Temperatures in the 60s and 70s. The weekend looks great. Cool nights, nice days, and just a low rain chance returning for next week, but nothing much. I don't see anything big coming out of that. Now, it is, pardon me. It is going to stay warm. That cold air stays bottled up. Maybe it's time to go visit Max in Seattle, my stepson. Also, you know what? I meant to tell you this. I meant to say this earlier. And I'm going to get into the precip here real quick. I had to. I know I left you hanging here last week with a. I've got to run out because there's a baby coming. We actually have pictures online now, so I can mention who it is. But precip, as we get toward Valentine's Day, looks like some showers and some storms are possible. Maybe a wave or two, but nothing out of the ordinary. I'm not seeing any big severe threat that I'm looking ahead to. I'm of course watching what we have going on today, but again, not overly worried. So yeah, my nephew and his wife, Will and Sophie Cheek, they had a beautiful little baby. Sparrow, 6 pounds, 10 ounces, and she is the cutest thing in the world. So we are excited to have a little baby around here, and mom and dad and baby are all at home, and in-laws and parents and aunts and uncles were all just in love, and we're going to help whenever we can, but it's selfish because we just want to see that baby or visit my mom. Yeah, I can go visit you. I do have to do that pretty soon, don't I? Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll do that. We'll make that happen. Yeah, it's been a week since snow. Now we're talking about all this warm, crazy stuff. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I will see you back here tomorrow. 24-hour channel still slated to release on the 1st, which would be Saturday. We'll just kind of soft release. It's already out there. You can't find it, but I know exactly where it is. I'm not telling you yet because I don't want to screw it up too bad. I want it to be good. I want the bugs worked out, and that's what I'm doing right now. I will see you back here tomorrow no matter what. Have a great Thursday.